Hi there, Libra. Thanks so much for tuning in. This is Astrogirl, and we're looking at December 1st through December 7. And it's definitely a great week to be an air sign, which of course you are, because there's a lot of planetary activity in the fire and air signs. The Sun, Mercury, and Venus are all in Sagittarius, your third house of communication, siblings, travel, neighbors, and knowledge, while you've got Mars moving into Aquarius and a Gemini full moon just to round out the week of fire and air signs. It's definitely a week to think with your head and not your heart, and to make sure that you make the right decisions, because you are going to be presented with some decisions to make. And it's going to be a really good time for those of you who make the decisions based on what they know is right and based on what they need in their life versus what other people may want or need. You've really got to be selfish at this time, Librans, because you're a very giving sign, and you've probably learnt the hard way that being giving all the time often means you don't get given back to, and often means that you feel as if you've given away a part of your soul sometimes, with not even a thank you or a look back. So really, if you're feeling that way, and if you're feeling underappreciated and people aren't giving you the kudos that you deserve, stop and wonder why. Are you making it simply too easy for people to take advantage of you? Are you making it so people come back to you with the same mistake over and over again, and you realize, shame on me, the saying, fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me. And I think it's really necessary as we charge towards 2015 that you grow a pair, as they say, that you knuckle down, and that you don't allow yourself to be the one who's always doing the favors, who's always doing the driving, who's always putting out the money, who's always letting someone sleep on their couch, who's always, always, always. And this is a great time with Mars moving into Aquarius, your self-fulfillment zone, for you to grow a bigger, stronger, broader spine, backbone, whatever you want to say. Now, there's a Gemini full moon as well on the 6th in your spiritual and philosophical zone. And I think full moons, which is so much about closure and finding resolutions and finding a happy ending, it's going to make you realize just how much you've done this year and how much you didn't receive back, and what you need to do to ensure that next year you are rewarded for all the things that you want to do and that you do, and that people help you like you've helped them. And I think if you start setting the tone for that now, with Mars in Aquarius, it's also a great time for you to meet somebody and set the rules and really let the other person know, if you feel there's going to be a connection, what you expect, not to go along and just look pretty or handsome and say yes to everything and be, very easygoing, because then you can't turn around in 6 months and say, what you want when you've been way too easygoing. So just a little bit of therapy, astrotherapy right there for you. Thanks so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. And I'll speak to you again next week, Librans.